What's up? How you doing? Hey, shout out to the person that keeps sending me messages constantly of some BS, and I keep telling them, like, please stop harassing me. You know what I mean? And they just keep sending it. So shout out to you, because you're being watched. Hermit. Alright, we got 9 and 6. The 6 of Wands. The 4 of Cups, or 5 of Cups, I'm sorry. And the King of Swords. And we're going to do one more, why not? The Magician. Alright. So possibly somebody sees you very mysterious. Someone that has a lot of gifts. You're very quick to cut somebody off. You know, someone sees you as a guiding light that has many messages, or you might have a story to tell. You know what I mean? You have many things that's happened in your life. Someone could be seeing you on TV, or multiple people, exes, people that want to be with you, people that are jealous, people that you have opened their eyes. You know what I mean? You open their eyes to things, and maybe they see things differently, or they see you as very pure and you know, fresh. I don't know, like blossoming, kind of. Maybe you smell good. Like, but somebody sees you as maybe they see you as very courageous and pure. You know what I mean? And very royal. But they look at you as victorious, as like, you know, like the sun. You know what I mean? Like, it's very intelligent, very wise, and like, you know, a star, possibly, like I said, a star seed for sure. But maybe they see you as a star. I don't know. Maybe they look at you as, you know, an influencer of some sort, whatever that means. But these people are this person, you know, that's watching you, are depressed. They're depressed because you are this guiding light, or they're depressed because you are, like, by yourself. You're cut off from them. You went in and healed, are healing, because we're always healing. We're never always totally healed. I mean, you could be totally healed from something, but you might be healing from another thing. You know what I mean? But these people are mad, sad, whatever, of spilt milk, of these cups that's been overturned, and the river flowing on by them. So, you know, like, maybe this person possibly has 2 other people in a relation. You know what I mean? Like, they have people in a relationship. Like, you know, messing around with multiple people, but they don't even want them. They're just with them, maybe to pop. No, not maybe. They're with them only because, one, they thought it would make you angry. Two, because you're not there and they're lonely. Three, because they freak. So, you know, you're not there and they're lonely. And, you know, and probably because money. They're probably using them for money. But they are looking at you depressed, sad, because you cut them off. You know, you were watching, you seen possibly that they were fucking around with other people, or you found out that, you know what I mean, you got a message or from someone that they were fucking around with other people, and you confronted them about it. And you know what I mean? And they're sad about that because maybe they blew up at you when you confronted them about it. They blew up at you like it was your fault, like you did it. You know what I mean? When obviously they did it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people maybe are, you know, people maybe know the story and see this, or they're, you know, they were telling people that, like I said, that you were the one doing it was your fault and all this stuff, and they had people coming after you, watching you, trying to like fuck with you, gang stalk you, and all this stuff, trying to get any kind of information to set you up because, you know, this person was just sad and holding a grudge. You know what I mean? Was very spiteful, but maybe you're very, like I said, you're very cut off from them, and anybody maybe that come up to them and come up to you and even give you the littlest sign that they were fucking joking with you, that they were trying to scam you, or they were just breadcrumbing you, fucking being, you know, some punk bitches, you cut them off. You know what I mean? And, you know, and you moved on. You know what I mean? Like, you keep going down the river. You just keep on going, flowing down the river. You keep on flowing. You're, you know, and sitting in your power. I mean, sitting in, you know, standing on your square. You know what I mean? And in your truth. But you just keep, you know, you just can't, you went away, and possibly they started, you know, or they were doing magic to, maybe they were doing mirror magic to try to affect you, you know, maybe to, so you would be sitting there depressed, looking like, oh, you know, I missed my chance, I missed this and that, and oh God, I wish I had this person back, and you know, and you don't, you know, and you've told this person many times, hey, I love you unconditionally, because I have a piece of heart, like even the littlest, tiniest little piece. That's all, you know, just a tiny little piece, because that's it. That, you know, that I'll remember you to this person. You know what I mean? Like, and hey, I'll have unconditional love for you. I ain't judging you on nothing, even if you did all kinds of bad shit to me and other people, whatever. I don't, you know. You know, I'm obviously I ain't happy about that shit, and you know, I might have something to say about that, but I still have that little piece of heart there of love, and no matter how far distance, you know, I mean, like that, hey, I have love for you, but that's it. I don't want to be with you, and mainly because what we had was toxic from the get-go. I mean, I said it multiple times. It was like, I was like, oh God, there's so many red flags. It's so toxic. I was like, oh my God, this is such a toxic situation. like, I got to get out of this. You know what I mean? But possibly, you know, possibly this has manifested into like I said, manifested into like you being seen. Like this whole situation manifested in you being seen by people. You know what I mean? Like people watching you, even maybe tell you the truth, maybe even people exes of this person or people they screwed and that are watching you and supporting you. You know, so what maybe in the intentionally they were wanting you to be watched, gain stock, and feeling depressed, cut off. You know what I mean? And like forced to heal. But in the same sense, the magic that they used and what the manipulation that they did actually backfired on them to where you're actually sitting on your throne in your power, and you're actually being able to cut off people. You know what I mean? Like, but you're sitting in your power, and then like these people actually maybe are seeing you as like I said, a guiding light, a leader, a star, whatever. I don't even know what really other. I know a star. You know, when I say star, I always talk about Starseed. I know stars. You know that thing, but they're just normal people too. I mean, like really normal people. You know, there be stars out there that really rich. There's stars out there that are really broke. There's stars out there that are good. There's bad ones. You know what I mean? Like they're no different than anybody else. So I really, I don't idolize them. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people do. And I look at them as more of a equal. You know what I mean? I try to look at people equally. You know, as much as possible. Obviously, you have to discern, people and situations. You know what I mean? But other than that, I try to look at people equally. You know what I mean? And this is something I've had to work on because people might think a lot of things about me. I don't know, but in reality, my whole life, I've always thought, I was never equal to anybody. I was always under them. You know what I mean? I'm just like, everybody. I'm like, no, I think y'all are like so much better than me, and so what I mean, so much like bigger or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like why is there people look down on me like I'm what I mean, like I don't get it, but either way, these people, this person, whatever, this group, they're sad and depressed, maybe because what they were manifesting backfired and is actually being spilled out and going out. So maybe they were, like I said, they were trying to collect dirt and set you up and do you wrong, and possibly instead it backfired on them, and maybe like all their shit was spilled out, and their stuff is all array. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So kiddos, be careful with magic. You know what I mean? I can do magic and I know how to do it and all this stuff, but I don't do it, and I refuse to ever do magic on anybody. I've had these people try to get me to do magic, and I refused, and that made a whole situation too. You know what I mean? But now I'll light a candle and do protection spell for myself or my kids, but other than that, I don't do magic, and I suggest that you just make sure you know what you're doing and have a pure intent that is of God, of your higher self, if you're going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, be very careful with it, and stay away from black magic. I mean, I ain't telling you not. You know what I'm just saying? I was just saying, like, do it if you want to. I don't care. I'm just saying, be careful with it. How about that? That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful with it, because there is a science to it, and even the littlest spell can backfire into a big situation. Alrighty, y'all have a wonderful day.